I just played the 15M and now I'm playing the SC-13E. First reaction on this guitar, gorgeous, absolutely stunning. I love the blue. I don't know if I hope you can see that on camera because it's probably one of the coolest things I've ever seen. And then it's also got a smaller blue ring around the edge of the guitar that just looks stunning. I feel like the chords are punching out a little more on this one. It also feels a little bit more like comfortable to play. I feel like the neck might be a little bit thinner. Obviously, there's a ton more access on this one. Like, this is the first time I've seen this on a guitar, and I'll just say, right off the bat, it's so comfortable. This one you have access all the way up to the 20th fret, which is unheard of for an acoustic. This is the first acoustic I've played that's like that. They're starting to think more about like lead players on the acoustic guitar, which, you know, generally you don't pick up a guitar and an acoustic guitar and think, I'm gonna play leads, but with something like this, like, you totally could. Balance, so. It's pretty well balanced. I think, I see myself more playing leads on this one than chords. I almost prefer the 000 for chords. I wouldn't necessarily play leads on that one, but you kind of would on this. So chord balance is good, not like stellar. Like, I feel like the E string is also peaking out on this one, but maybe more so than the other one. This one seems more mid-focused. Like these, those are kind of peeking out through there. So, which is actually brilliant if you think about it, the fact that you're hearing more mid-range in this guitar, because for a lead instrument, you want those mids to cut through the mix. Maybe that's a huge plus about this guitar. Kind of rethinking the way I think about acoustics, because normally I pick up acoustics and I'm thinking chords only. But something like this, you're thinking more leads, so the fact that the mid-range is kind of peeking out, I think is really nice. I would take this guitar if I'm playing in maybe a trio or a multi-guitar setting where I'm the lead guitar player. So let's say you're in a band situation and you're normally the lead guitar player, but your singer also plays rhythm. Maybe they hold down the rhythm and you can do more higher lead stuff on this guitar, which is huge because you don't necessarily see that with acoustic guitars. Usually you just have to get a guitar with a cutaway that doesn't give you as much access, but with something like this, you can get all the way up there, which is pretty cool. So thinking from lead player perspective in a group, maybe like an acoustic session or something, this would be perfect for somebody playing up in the higher registers. This guy has a really cool super secret tuner right there. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, it's right there. You just kind of press this and then you're able to tune your instrument. So that's pretty cool. I haven't seen a tuner there before. Usually it's like right here. What I love about them doing the tuner here is they didn't have to drill an extra hole into the body to make the tuner happen, which is amazing because I think the less times you drill into a guitar, the better it sounds. Often, if you have this giant hole right here and whatever else to make the pickup and the tuner happen, I feel like you lose sound quality in that. So it seems like they were conscious about that with putting the tuner here. I also think it's just such a cool, stealthy little spot to put your tuner right there. So this guitar features tone tension X bracing, which is, I haven't seen that in a Martin before, but basically it's got the X bracing on the back of the guitar and the front of the guitar. I feel like it helps with the overall tone of a guitar with such a deep cutaway. So one of my favorite features about this guitar is this beautiful blue inlay right here around the sound hole and on the 12th fret and around the edge of the guitar. I think it makes it stand out really nicely. It's really pretty. It's also got a gloss finish, but one thing that's cool about that is they didn't do gloss on the neck, which makes it a little more comfortable to play. And then it's got a normal tortoise pick guard. Out of all the guitars that I'm looking at today, this is the one I didn't expect to like as much because it's got the zero coat veneer on the sides. So genuinely when it's not real wood on the sides, I tend to not enjoy the guitar as much. I've found on this guitar particularly, it doesn't bother me at all. It sounds incredible. For the price range, the accessibility and the higher frets, I feel like they knocked it out of the park. I haven't seen a guitar like this. Even Taylor guitars, you can't get that much access on. Access all the way up to the 20th fret is unheard of to me in an acoustic, which is sick. I would never think to play an acoustic this high, but here I am, I can get like all the way up there if I wanted to, you know what I mean? Like that's wild for an acoustic guitar. So action and playability, absolutely stellar. I've never played an acoustic that's this comfortable.